So you have currently you have one of the most popular automaker in the U.S. They had a recent recall 2.3 million cars, and the reason why they had to call that many cars because this is about the airbag issue, y'all. Airbag issue that all been proven that's been going on for a decade. And like I said in a short video before, at this point, because every vehicle got a VIN number, and here's why I felt I made that short, and now I still feel this way now. At this point, look at all the name brand vehicle you got here. Look at the VIN number, and take those cars that have the airbag issue that you got, and just recycle them. Get with them and do something with them. Take those cars off the road. That's the best thing I see. That's the only thing I can see they can do at this point, because as long as these airbags probably going on, it's been going on for a little over a decade. A problem that's happened a little over a decade. How can you really fix those problems with those different brand of cars? I'm like, this airbag, you don't let it go on way too long. I don't see no permanent solution that you could actually have at this point in fixing them. Only thing you could at least try to do is curb the problem by finding out which brand of vehicle had those problems, and just oh boy, just recycle them, just get rid of them. Allow the owner of the car bust them enough money to buy a new car, because at this point I don't see any other way you can fix the problem. You don't like to go on for way too long. You have. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all listen to this.
These are three of the most popular automakers in the US. These are three of the most popular automakers in the US. They had to recall 2.3 million cars, and you may be affected. Last week, millions of recall notices were issued by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA. Among the several affected automakers, three of the most popular brands recalled around 2.3 million vehicles. The Asian manufacturers Honda and Toyota recalled more than 1.7 million vehicles due to airbag problems, while the German automaker recalled 261,000 vehicles for a fuel tank pump. In 2022, American drivers and the NHTSA saw over 30.8 million vehicle safety recalls in the US. Despite the considerably high number of recall notices issued, millions of vehicle recalls remain unrepaired or unanswered. Since hundreds of recalls are issued annually, and some are updated, you should check for open recalls at least twice a year. Toyota and Honda recall 1.75 million vehicles due to airbag issues. In response to a recall of 1,750,015 airbags that Toyota and Honda had previously issued due to the potential for unintentional or malfunctioning deployment, which could increase the risk of injury, Eisen World Corporation of America filed a report with the NHTSA. Owners of vehicles should contact the respective manufacturer's recalls for information on how to fix the problem. Affected models include Toyota.
And they ain't fixed the problem yet. Again, a little over a decade will tell you they haven't fixed the problem, because a little over a decade this was going on. A problem that lasts that long, I'm sorry. At this point, like I said, take those brand cars that got that defect on the airbag situation, toss them out, allow the owners of that car, bust them enough money to get them a new vehicle, and just recycle those vehicles. Because at this point, I don't see all the solution they may have come up with to fix the problem. It's not working. It's not working. But see, I personally think this is one of the consequences when you sit up here trying to make these things so fast. But let's move on.
Toyota. 2020 to 2021 Toyota Avalon or Avalon Hybrid. 2020 to 2022 Toyota Camry or Camry Hybrid. 2020 to 2021 Toyota Corolla. 2020 to 2021 Toyota RAV4 or RAV4 Hybrid. 2021 Lexus ES250. 2020 to 2022 Lexus ES300h. 2020 to 2021 Lexus ES350. 2020 to 2021 Lexus RX 350. 2020 to 2021 Toyota Highlander or Highlander Hybrid. 2021 Toyota Sienna Hybrid. Honda. 2020 Honda Civic. 2020 Honda Fit. 2020 to 2021 Honda CR-V and CR-V Hybrid. 2020 to 2021 Honda Passport. 2020 to 2021 Honda Ridgeline. 2020 to 2021 Honda Accord Hybrid. 2020 to 2022 Honda Pilot. 2020 to 2022 Honda Accord. 2020 to 2022 Honda Civic. 2020 to 2022 Honda HR-V. 2020 to 2022 Honda Odyssey. 2021 to 2022 Honda Civic Hatchback. 2021 Honda Civic Type R Insight. 2020, 2022 Acura MDX. 2020 to 2021 Acura TLX. 2020 to 2022 Acura RDX. Additional Honda motorcycle recalls. Honda also announced recalls for around 17,400 motorcycles for possible fuel pump failure because fuel pump impellers may have been improperly molded, which can cause them to deform and result in fuel pump failure, Honda told NHTSA. If the fuel pump module is inoperative, the engine may not start or can stall while riding, increasing the risk of a crash or injury. Affected motorcycles include 2018 to 2020 GL 1800 Goldwing, 2018 to 2020 CBR 600RR, 2018 to 2019 CBR 1000RR. Volkswagen recalls 261,000 vehicles for defective fuel tank. A faulty fuel tank suction jet pump seal is the reason behind Volkswagen's 261,257 front-wheel drive model recall. This could result in fuel leaks and endanger public safety. As fuel flows into the evaporative emissions (EVP) system, it may leak from the charcoal canister. According to the NHTSA, a fuel leak near an ignition source can increase the risk of a fire. Affected models include some 2015 to 2020 Audi A3 sedans, 2015 to 2019 Audi A3 Cabriolet, 2019 to 2020 Volkswagen Jetta GLI, 2018 Golf Sportwagen GP, 2018 to 2019 Golf Sportwagen A7, 2015 to 2017 Golf Sportwagen, 2015 to 2020 Golf GDI, 2015 to 2020 Golf A7. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's new feature. The NHTSA has added a new recall lookup tool to search for recall notices by license plate. To check if your car is affected by your license plate, please follow the next steps.
Okay, that's interesting to know. Also, if they're going to do that, they should identify even more easily which vehicle got all these problems in general. Not just the airbag problem, but problems in general. If this is the new recall, if this is the new added recall lookup that y'all added, then you should identify which car that's defective more easily. So that's how I see it. You should have even lesser problem finding out which rental car got all these problems and what the problems are.
Steps. Visit the official NHTSA recall website. Select your state. Enter your vehicle's license plate number. Look for any open safety recalls that may apply to your car. Get recall notices on your phone. Recall notifications are available on your phone all year, thanks to the NHTSA's free Safer Car app. All you have to do is download SaferCar for iOS or Android, add your vehicle information, and the NHTSA will notify you whenever a safety recall is announced. If you have already downloaded the app, take advantage of Vehicle Safety Recalls Week to update your vehicle and equipment information.
Well, there you have it, y'all. I didn't know. So Volkswagen got to fit the fuel tank. Didn't they? That's the same fuel tank problem they've been having. They had a similar fuel tank problem one time before. But yeah, this airbag issue with the vehicle is out of control just like everything else. But apparently along the airbag problem, there's also some additional problem with other vehicles too. I didn't think this article was gonna go into it, but it did go into the other issues. So y'all gotta tell me what y'all think about this article. I mean, like I said before, since they add this updated lookout in their recall lookup, they should have less trouble finding the issue with different brand of car. At this point, I still feel what I feel. At this point, they might well reimburse people who got these airbag problems, because I feel like at this point, the airbag problems to a certain extent is unfixable at this point. To a certain extent, it's starting to become the unfixable. And the reason why I'm saying that, because I have never seen no car issues, vehicle issue that went on for a decade. I mean, we really have to question that. I mean, we really do. How you let a problem go on for that long? A decade, and you haven't come up with no permanent fix. The manufacturer had come up with no permanent fix for that. And to add insult to injury, that's the main thing people need to count on if they ever get into an accident. At least the airbag will safely protect you from the impact. I just don't know about this stuff no more. All this stuff is getting out of control at this point. I just did a video about they explaining the recall on the apple juice. All this stuff is out of control. I don't know what these people got going on, or who in charge in supervising and making this stuff, but all of it is done got completely out of control. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think about this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you truly enjoyed this video. Make sure you share this video as well if you truly enjoy it, and I'll see y'all on my next one. I'm out.